The tennis world is in shock. Washington, D.C. has just witnessed one of the biggest upsets of the season. Eala, the 21-year-old Filipina sensation, has done the unthinkable. She has defeated Olympic gold medalist Zheng in the first round of the $1.64 million DC Open. The former world number 4, the Olympic champion, the woman who ended Eala's Asian Games dream in 2023, has been stunned. But this wasn't just a victory. This was redemption. This was a statement. A declaration that Eala is ready to compete with the best players in the world. Today on Top Spin, we are breaking down the shocking upset, the match highlights, and why the tennis world is still speechless. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell. The match was more than just a first-round contest. It was a story of redemption. Nearly 3 years ago, at the 2023 Asian Games in Hangzhou, China, Eala and Zheng faced off in the semifinals. The match was a war. Eala lost the first set 6-1, but she fought back to win the second set in a tense tiebreak, 7-65. The third set was a battle of wills, but Zheng ultimately prevailed, 6-3. Zheng went on to win the gold medal, while Eala settled for bronze. It was a bitter pill to swallow for the young Filipina, who had come so close to making history for her country. That loss has haunted Eala. It was a missed opportunity. But it was also a learning experience. She learned that she could compete with the best players in the world. She learned that she could push them to the limit. And she learned that she needed to be better. The defeat was a turning point in her career, a moment that shaped her into the player she is today. 3 years later, the two met again on the WTA Tour for the first time. But this time, the stakes were different. Eala was now the higher-ranked player at world number 28, while Zheng had dropped to number 123 following an elbow injury and surgery. Eala was riding a wave of confidence after her historic Wimbledon run, where she became the first Filipino to reach the fourth round of a Grand Slam in the Open era. Zheng, on the other hand, was trying to regain her old form, with early exits at both the French Open and Wimbledon. This match was a chance for Eala to exorcise a demon. It was a chance for her to prove that she had grown since that defeat in 2023. It was a chance for her to show that she belonged among the elite players of the world. It was a chance for redemption. The match began, and from the very first point, it was clear that Eala was on a mission. She was aggressive, precise, and playing with a confidence that left the Olympic champion with no answers. Eala took the ball early, flattening out her ground strokes and hitting deep to disrupt Zheng's rhythm. The strategy worked perfectly. Eala's game plan was clear: she had to be aggressive from the start. She had to take the ball early and not let Zheng settle into her rhythm. She moved Zheng around the court, making her hit on the run. She attacked Zheng's backhand and forced errors. She used her own speed and court coverage to neutralize Zheng's power. She was a player on a mission. The statistics from the match told the story of a player who was peaking at the right time. Eala's first serve percentage was high, her ground strokes were crisp, and her movement on the hard courts was exceptional. She dictated play from the baseline, using her speed and court coverage to neutralize Zheng's power. The crowd was on its feet with every point. The victory was a testament to Eala's incredible growth as a player. She had improved her serve, her movement, and her mental game. She had transformed from a promising junior to a legitimate threat on the WTA Tour. The win over Zheng was the culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. This victory also marked a significant milestone in Eala's career. It was her first win against Zheng on the WTA Tour and her first victory over an Olympic champion. The win proved that Eala could compete with the best players in the world on hard courts, a surface that had previously been a challenge for her. The tennis world was taking notice. The moment the final point landed, the tennis world erupted. Social media was flooded with messages of shock and admiration. Filipino fans, who had been following Eala's journey with passion and pride, were overjoyed. The hashtags Eala wins, DC upset, and Philippine pride began trending worldwide. Fans were ecstatic. Eala has done it again. She has beaten the Olympic champion. One fan wrote. I am crying with joy. This is what we have been waiting for, another fan posted. The emotional reactions were a reflection of the deep connection that Eala has forged with her people. They had watched her grow from a promising junior to a Grand Slam standout, and now they were witnessing her conquer another milestone. Tennis experts also weighed in. Many called it the biggest upset of the tournament so far. Analysts praised Eala's tactical brilliance and her mental toughness. They noted that she had executed her game plan perfectly and had never let Zheng settle into a rhythm. The victory was a sign that Eala was ready to compete with the best players in the world. The victory has also set up a potential blockbuster second-round clash with defending champion Leylah Fernandez. Fernandez, the 7th seed and 2021 US Open runner-up, has already beaten Eala once before at the Stuttgart Open, 6-1, 6-4. But Eala is a different player now. She is playing with confidence and belief. The tennis world is eagerly anticipating the potential rematch. Even Zheng herself acknowledged Eala's growth. In her pre-match press conference, Zheng had said, "It's going to be totally different. Last time I played against her 3 years ago, that's already a lot of years." Her words proved prophetic, as Eala showed just how much she had evolved in the intervening years. The victory was a testament to her dedication and hard work. The victory over Zheng has major implications for Eala's career. It is a statement win that proves she can compete with the best players in the world on hard courts. The win will give her a significant boost in confidence and ranking points. Eala is currently ranked world number 28 and is within striking distance of the top 20. A deep run in Washington could vault her into the top 25 or even the top 20. The points on offer are significant, and Eala is determined to take advantage of the opportunity. The hard court season is a chance for Eala to prove that she is a complete player. She has already shown that she can succeed on grass, reaching the 4th round of Wimbledon. Now, she must show that she can succeed on hard courts as well. The DC Open is the first step in that journey, and Eala is off to a perfect start. The victory over Zheng also sends a message to the rest of the WTA Tour. Eala is no longer just a rising star. She is a player who can beat anyone on any given day. The tennis world is watching, and the Philippines is celebrating. Eala is ready for the next challenge. This win also comes at a crucial time in Eala's career. She has been balancing her tennis commitments with her desire to give back to her country. Her historic Wimbledon run and her homecoming reception in Manila, where she received a presidential citation from President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., were testaments to her growing influence. The victory over Zheng further solidifies her status as one of the most exciting young players in the world. Eala's decision to withdraw from doubles to focus on singles also showed her maturity and strategic thinking. She explained, "I have so much respect for Venus. I am so grateful for every opportunity that I have to be around her, to learn from her, to hit with her. But I do think this is my first week coming back, and I think that Venus is someone who deserves a partner who can give their all physically, emotionally, mentally when they're on court with her. This focus and dedication to her craft is what makes her a true champion." Let us zoom out. Eala's stunning victory over Qinwen Zheng is about more than just one match. It is about the changing nature of tennis and the power of a single individual to inspire a nation. Eala's journey from a young girl in Manila to a Grand Slam standout is an inspiration. She has already achieved more than any Filipino player before her. She is the first to be seeded at Wimbledon. She is the first to reach the second week of a Grand Slam. She has beaten the best players in the world, including the defending champion Iga Swiatek. She is only 21 years old, and her journey is just beginning. The support from her fans is a testament to the impact she has had on the Philippines. She is not just a tennis player, she is a movement. The tennis world is watching, and the Philippines is celebrating. Eala is ready for the next challenge. The DC Open was just the beginning of a new chapter in her incredible story. She is not just a tennis player, she is a global icon. Her journey is a reminder that greatness can come from anywhere, and that the power of dreams is limitless. As she once said, "It's hard not to get their energy." In Washington, that energy carried her forward. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell.